Artificial intelligence and clinical trials. If we want artificial intelligence to get into actual clinical practice, the only way to do it is to prove that it works through clinical trials. Now, the story is that we have started to see the first ones coming. We have the first 6 cases of actual trials in AI, and they all come from China, which already sends a message. But there's more to it. If we think about the story, it was at the beginning of the 80s when we got the first clinical trials in general, the ones we know for drugs and other purposes. And it wasn't until 1996, about 15 years later, that we got the first standards for quality of clinical trials, the famous CONSORT standards. And then in 2013, we got the SPIRIT standards, which are the other ones that we usually use in practice. Now, the story is that even when the first trials in AI, as we said, have appeared in 2019, only 1 year later, in 2020, we have the first SPIRIT AI and CONSORT AI, the standards for the correct execution of clinical trials in artificial intelligence, which is a great advance for pushing these algorithms in clinical practice through clinical guidelines.